Welcome back to Channel 4 News. Today we have a great visit from Brenta, Colombia, and some of their directors. They are here for their 18th anniversary. Well, how are you feeling, guys?
Fine, thank you.
Hi Maria Jose, we are very excited for this celebration.
We're happy to. Let me introduce first a little bit of the company, and then as we go, you'll present yourself and what do you do in the company. So, Brenta Colombia S.A. is a filial of the German group Brenta AG. It's a leader in logistics, distribution and connection, and commercialization of chemicals. It is located in more than 52 countries around the world, and it has around 300 distribution centers. Brenta Colombia S.A. has been in the country since 1921. They first were called Holland Chemical International, and then they changed their name when they were bought by the group in 2000. Well, nowadays they have more than 180 employees in Colombia, and they have an administrative office in Bogota if you want to visit. Well, let me know a little bit more about your objectives.
So my name is Marcela, I'm the Vice President of the company, and in Brenta we are committed to provide excellent service and products to our customers through a dedication of non-parallel quality distribution. In the future we want to be the safest and fastest growing and most cost-effective full line of chemical distributor.
Great, well, let me know a little bit more about the products you sell.
Okay, my name is Natalia Sáenz. I'm the president of the company. Brenta offers different products or service to the customers, from the analysis from chemical or logistic process. Some of these products are cosmetic, food, animal nutrition, and oil and gas, and others.
Well, I know it's a little bit of important. You have toluene, so I would like to know a little bit more about the process and how does it work.
Okay, I'm the purchase manager. My name is Vanessa, and the toluene comes from the well-known naphtha. The naphtha goes through a catalytic reaction and produces the P-gas. The P-gas is the base for our toluene. What we do is that we buy this product to Ecopetrol and then in large quantities, and then we sell it to other companies in smaller quantities. And these companies could be, for example, for sport products or companies who sells or fabric paints and inks.
Do you need any permission to transfer things? Does the government exige something?
Yeah, we must have permission like colleagues and also the companies who are buying this product.
Great. What do you think is the strength of the product, or yeah?
Okay, the strength of the toluene is that have so many uses, and also that the transportation chain of this product is only for this product and have the properties and necessities taken care of.
What about the opportunities?
About the opportunities, they can create new products or service of knowledge from the toluene. Also, maybe it could be a guide for other companies in order to reduce costs.
Great. What is the capacity of the process? How do you measure it?
Well, my name is Arsen Suarez. I'm the Operation Management Director. Basically, in our production plant, we have two main processes, which are the transportation process and the package process. In the first hand, we have like the packaging machine. This machine has a capacity of packaging 56 barrels per hour, and if we suppose that we work 30 days a month and 24 hours a day, we have a rated capacity of 7,254 tons per month. Now, in the other hand, we have the transportation process. These blocks have like an independent process of our production plant. They basically spend 3 days while they fill the tanks with the material, the transportation process between one city and another, and finally the process that we take into account, that is when they arrive to our production plant. So they spend another day doing that. So taking into account that, they work for us 10 days per month. And also, if we suppose that they work the 10 days per month, then if we work the 30 days per month, they will have a capacity of 3,860 tons per month. Each truck have a capacity of 34 tons, but we don't fill it to the maximum capacity because of the waste. I'm going to explain that later. And now, I said before, the real capacity of our processes are in the first hand, the machine. We only work from Mondays to Fridays, so 22 days per month, and 8 hours per day. So in total, the real capacity of the machine is going to be 1,769.04 tons per month. And in the other hand, taking into account that we don't work the 30 days, so also the trucks are not going to work the 10 days per month. They are going to work 7.3 days per month. So the real capacity of the truck is going to be in total per month 2,887.80 tons per month.
Great. And what about the bottleneck? Do you have a bottleneck? How does it work?
Yes, so we have a bottleneck, and for that we have to take into account our two main processes. The first one is the transportation of the toluene, and the second one is the packaging. So we have to know that our machine's capacity is 56 barrels per hour, and a real capacity of the machine, as he said, is 1,769.04, and our trucks can transport up to 2,860 tons per month. So at first we thought that our bottleneck was the machine, but then we realized that the demand is much less than the maximum capacity of our machine. For example, last month we had a demand of 20.48 tons per month. So in conclusion, we had that our bottleneck is the demand.
Great. Well, we were talking a little bit about it when I visit there and when off commerce, and I know the demand, or your demand will change depending on the month and depending on the clients you have. So what I understand of what you were saying is that even though the demand grows, you have enough capacity to supply everything. So basically the demand is going to be anytime soon the bottleneck. Is it right?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Well, knowing all of this and taking this into account, well, what kind of waste do you have and how do you measure it? How does it work? And well, it's really important for the companies.
Well, basically we just identified two main wastes in our company. The first one that we just recently take care about it is the transportation waste, which is equal to 0.5% per month. And the other waste is the storage and management of the product, which is equal to 0.8%. So in total we have a total waste of 1.3%. And the government avoid us to have a maximum of 3%. So we are under that percentage. Now we have to take into account that 1.3% of waste has to be added to the trucks when they are filled. So they are not going to carry the 33 tons that they are supposed to take to the production plant, but in the real life they will have to add that 1.3% of waste in order that we can satisfy the demand.
Well, now we know what is the waste that you have. We know the capacity you have. So what opportunities does this have, and what strengths do we have in this process and all that we can improve?
Okay, about the opportunities in waste and capacity analysis, we have the change to reduce waste according to the manipulation. Also, we can reach more clients because we can produce more product or maybe increase the demand.
And about the strengths, according to the machine capacity, this one supply the monthly demand, so we don't have any deficiency, and also we have a strict control to transport, so we don't have also any waste.